Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In today's session, we will learn about articulation points of letters, inshallah. But before we get there, let's talk about what is a letter. Letter is a sound that comes from the mouth and throat when we focus on exact or approximate articulation point. So the area from where the sound comes from is the articulation point, and the sound that comes from the articulation point is the letter. The exact areas from where the sound is produced are throat, tongue, tip, lips and the nose, and the approximate area is the empty space of mouth and throat. It's called jawf in Arabic. Articulation points and their characteristics are basis of all the Tajweed rules, and the students of Tajweed cannot master the recitation without learning them. This series will give you in-depth understanding of them, inshallah. Imam Ibn al-Jazari mentions total of 17 articulation points for 28 Arabic letters. Different articulation points to differentiate the sounds from each other or letters from each other. In order to recognize the exact articulation point of the letter, pronounce the letter with the shadda or when it's sakin. Let me remind you all here, from these lessons or series, you will definitely learn a lot, but they are not the replacement of the teacher. You do need an expert or teacher for corrections. Coming back to the articulation points. In Madina Mus'haf, alif letter is not present with the haraka. This sound we will cover inshallah with the lengthening letters or the mud letters. Letter ba is a lip letter. Bring the lips together, but the lips don't go in, they are fully visible. When we pronounce the ba with the fatha, the lower jaw will move slightly lower. Lower jaw is the only bone that moves in face or the skull area. And when there is a dhamma on the letter ba, the sound will be boo. In this case, the reader needs to move or make the lips or the mouth round first without them touching with each other, and then say the word. For example, fatubu. Now the kasra sound of the letter ba will be b. Here the reader needs to drop the lower lip for the perfect e sound. In a word, it will be like rabbihim. If these haraka or vowel techniques are not applied, the sound will be like be, rabbihim, and that is the sound between the fatha and the kasra. When the letter ba comes without any haraka or vowel, we do kalkala on it. Kalkala is a bouncing technique. If we don't do the kalkala, in the sound gets blocked and the letter is not pronounced or heard. And the only way it's audible is when we bounce on it. For example, ab, this is without kalkala, and then ab. So you have to bounce on it, or you have to release the sound by bouncing for it to be audible. Articulation point is not changed while doing the kalkala, and kalkala is the temporary characteristic of a letter which is applied only when the letters are sakin. Before we end today's session, let's summarize all the ba sounds. Ba, bi, bu, abba and ab. And that brings us to the end of today's session. Jazakumullahu khairan.